Okay, here's another one of these little guys. I'm hoping I can hold this camera steady enough for you. And she knew exactly where he's sitting. Now look at those eyes. Look how big those little eyes are. But he's clinging onto that tree, and she knew exactly where to point. And the reason for that is they hang on the same tree all day long during the day, and then at night they climb around and they eat grasshoppers and crickets and butterflies and whatever else they can find, and they come back and they stay on the same tree every night. This is their territory. They're very territorial, and the sign back there said they need at least a hectare per animal, but they come back to the same spot every night. They can jump about 6 feet, I think what they said on the sign in there, and they use their tail for balancing. Try to zoom in on him again for you. He's got his eyes closed now. He's sleeping. Well, these are your tarsiers. The cute little boogers. Alright, she's brought me to another one here. And this, I got a little more open space, but I don't have a lot of light in here to shoot this. But maybe this open space will... There he is. You can see his hip bone as he's wrapped around that tree, kind of crouched there. But he's sleeping. He's got his head tucked down in front of him. He's not too concerned about us because they're used to people walking through here every day. Here's his ears. He's got his ears open. Remember, these guys can turn their head a full circle, 360 degrees. Okay. It's a lot of zoom for a little camera. Okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
There's one more, but it's hiding on the lid.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay.
That's okay.
Okay.
I got enough for this, yeah. Oh, cute. That's interesting. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And they can't get over this?
Yeah, if they want to,
Over the 10?
they can come back because this is their territory.
So I guess some of them do get out every now and then? Hi, I'm Mike Kaysen, Mike Philippine. How are you?
Little.
And
Okay,
you've been around here for a long time, right?
Yes, I started all of this.
All of this?
Yes.
How many years ago?
We started the foundation 1996.
1996, wow.
Yes, and only here less than 10.
Less than 10 years.
But now, no, Tarsier.
Tarsiers.
And now we have almost 100.
100 of them,
Yes.
wow. So you had, this is the viewer area for that you bring
Yes.
normal people, then you have
Yes,
another
yes.
part of the place
Outside.
just outside, they're just roaming free out there? Wow. And there's 177 hectares here?
No, our area and the foundation is 8.4.
8.4.
And we have an expansion that we are now managing that area 167 hectares.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's a lot of space, and y'all are doing a good job here. Now, I understand, if I remember correctly, that you used to do the tarsiers because you loved them and you work with collectors.
Yes, before. When I started taking care of the tarsier when I was 12 years old.
12,
Yes,
wow.
1966.
Okay. As he went through that, now I know how old you are. Okay. And then you were selling them to collectors?
Before, because there are a lot of tarsier around.
Yeah.
And like year 70s, population is going down.
Yeah.
Because of the destruction of the habitat.
Yeah.
And also like poaching.
Well, now, the poachers, they would take them to ship them to China and places like that?
Yes, and there are some foreigners also collecting some.
Okay, well, how do they live in captivity?
No, if you know how to take care, they can live for 10 years, something like that.
In captivity?
Yes.
What is their normal lifespan?
20 to 25.
20, 25.
But if you don't know how to take care, it will only last for 1 day, 1 week,
Oh.
1 month.
And I know a lot of it has to do with their diet.
Yes.
You got to keep the grams, the weight
Yes,
of the
yes,
animal
yes,
just
yes.
exactly right.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
the exotic birds are like that. The parrots. You got if you feed them too much or not enough, they'll die.
Oh, yes. Also, tarsier like that.
Yeah. Well, I sure enjoyed meeting you,
Okay.
and you're doing a great job here. And I made a small donation in the box for you guys, and I appreciate that.
New name of the Philippine tarsier.
Yeah.
Now, 2010 approved by the scientists. It's already renamed on my name.
Oh,
You
wow.
can read that there.
Yes.
I have a big tarpaulin there.
Okay, so now they're named after you.
Little serecta.
Wow.
Yes.
That's congratulations for that. I'm proud of you. You know, we all do things, in our life, and some of the things we need to get recognized for, and you've certainly done your part. Well, I sure enjoyed talking to you, and you've done a great job, and I love this foundation.
Okay, you can read that there.
Okay, so we're leaving here. We've had a great visit, and I'm going to head on back to town, but I'm glad I was able to come out here and get over to Bohol and get over to the sanctuary to show you guys the tarsiers and how they live. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
And there's your guard dog.
So you are from?
Texas. Well, here's the sanctuary. I'm leaving it now. I just met a really nice couple from Germany. They're in a fancy hotel here, and they rented a motorcycle. That's hard to do too. Find a motorcycle for rent. But they rented a motorcycle, and they're here to see they came here so they could see the tarsiers as well. It was great. I'm glad I was able to meet the curator here, and I think he said in 2010 they named the tarsier after him as the official name given to him by the Philippine government. And I did a couple of photographs. I'll try to stick those in there if you want to take the time to freeze frame and pause your video and watch them. But thanks for coming along on this section of my Philippine journey. And I've got a lot more coming to you from Bohol Island. Thank you.